Hey folks, Chris James again here with Muzzy Bowfishing. I want to talk to you a little bit about the XD Pro Reel. I've got this mounted here on our new Vice Bowfishing bow. I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the reel. It is available, that comes in the kit here, in the Vice kit, but it's also available individually for purchase. The Pro Reel has a built-in reel seat here that you can see. It also has an extended hood that cones out a little bit more, and it also has a switch instead of a button back here on the back. So this reel is designed so that it's one bolt installation. That's all you have to have is one bolt to get this thing mounted to your bow, and use a ball end socket to mount this one bolt here. It has a star washer on the back so it doesn't twist. You see it's nice and secure there. It's not going to rattle like what you would get with, where it goes back and forth like you get with a regular reel seat that you would normally have. It does have an adapter here, a port on the front, so you can put a finger saver or a shoot-through rod. One of our other items that we have for this year is the new shoot-through rods that you can put on there. You can put a line puller or anything else on there as well. Some of the features of this reel, just like all of our Muzzy Bowfishing reels, has increased line capacity, so it'll hold 150 feet of 150-pound test line or 100 feet of 200-pound test line. It has a stainless steel roller pickup pin that's in there. It is pre-drilled for a second pickup pin. For a lot of you tournament shooters, if you wanted to add a second pickup pin, you can do that. It's got an all stainless and brass drive system, spring-loaded pickup, a lot of different things that are in there, but the big thing here is the switch. So when you flip this switch, right now it's in the reeling position. If you flip it over, that gives you a visual indicator that it is open and it is able to shoot. So then when you do that, you can turn the handle and nothing happens. It is not going to reel that line at all. This is important, especially when you're shooting big fish or soft fish, because it's like Asians, big heads. When you shoot those, the first thing you want to do is to click that and start reeling, and you need to let that fish do its run before you put any pressure on it, because if you don't, when it's putting all that pressure on the barbs, their skin is so soft and their flesh is so soft, it's going to rip the chunk of flesh out and you're going to lose the fish. So to reel this in, you simply flip it back over and then start turning your handle. You can work this where you flip it over and flip it back. That's just like the button was pushed on an old reel. So if you're fishing in really shallow water, you don't want to run over the arrow with the boat, you flip it over, flip it back. You can then just reel it up just like what you would with a normal spin cast reel that's got a button on it. We do have a version of this year that has a button on it as opposed to the switch for some of the people that just over the years like how lightweight this is, but just have gotten so accustomed to the button that that's what they feel comfortable with. So we made a version of that Pro Reel this year with the button on there. So check all of our Muzzy reels out at muzzybowfishing.com. Thanks.